What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Anthony Joshua, Kubrat Pulev. The mandatory fight is set for June 20th at Tottenham Stadium. Anthony Joshua will make a defense of his IBF, IBO, and WBA heavyweight titles against the mandatory challenger Kubrat Pulev this summer. According to reports in Bulgaria who claim to have seen the contract, the fight will happen on June 20th. Of course, that's new Tottenham's Hotspur's new stadium. Okay, so that's the second stadium new that Anthony Joshua gets to break in, along with Pulev for the mandatory. Okay, Pulev's promoter Bob Arum spoke to WBN on Thursday evening to confirm. The only detail left to confirm was the venue, but this seems now to have been ironed out as Arsenal misses out to the North London rival. Okay. As far as I'm concerned, and representing Pulev, Bob Arum said, we've had a meeting of the minds with Eddie on the Joshua fight, Arum exclusively told World News. I think Eddie is holding off on finalizing it. That's until he makes up his mind on whether he wants to fight at Tottenham Stadium or Arsenal Stadium. I guess he's negotiating, but as far as we are concerned, it's going to be in London. It makes no difference which stadium to fight takes place. Okay, by the time the bout goes ahead, which is an IBF stipulation, both the IBF and the WBO wanted their number to the shot, to be given the shot with Joshua. Okay, so the latter could now either battle it out for the vacant belt against Derek Chisora or be given the title outright. More on that will be revealed in the coming days. The fight will likely be broadcast on DAZN, okay, United States, and Sky Sports in the UK. So everyone gets to watch this fight. Over here we have DAZN, over there they have Sky Sports. Now the question is, it's the big problem in the UK. Oh, will it be 24.95 pounds or 19.95 pounds? You know what I mean? They're worried about that increase. I don't. For one, I have DAZN, and for two, if it's pay-per-view over here, it's going to be $75 to $100. So stop complaining. I know you guys are like, hey, it's time or whatnot. So anyway, we pay a whole lot more than you guys. So if it is a five pound increase, okay. But honestly, I do think it should be $19.95. To counterpunch that yes, the Ruiz Joshua fight was something different because it meant a lot more. Not saying this means less, but Joshua was not the champion. Okay, in fact, it was a big question mark on would he get those belts back. So anyway, I could tell that was under special circumstances, in other words. So, I can understand why it was up that. And Sky Sports was banking on, hey, well, maybe if he loses, we're going to make more on the increase. So we got to cash out. So they had the cash out mentality, maximize capitalism. They had that capitalism mentality at that time, So let's see if they still have that greedy bone in their body. So that's up to Sky Sports and the people thereof. But anyway, this fight looks good. It's set. I'm glad that the progress is going because the mandatories is responsibility of any title holder, well, some. But if you are a champion that you want to fulfill your mandatories like a champion's supposed to do, you fight the mandatory challenges. And that's what Anthony Joshua is doing. He has 3 of the 4 belts, so 4 major belts, rather. And he's taking on Pulev. Now, the significant part of this is that the WBO was willing to work with the rest of the WBA and the IBF. More than likely the IBF, okay? Because these guys were up for grabs. 2 fights were at the same time, 1 champion, right? So that was the big stink, but they have worked that out. So now we're looking at Kubrat Pulev versus Anthony Joshua, June 20th. This looks like a good fight. Kubrat Pulev, hopefully he comes in 100% to show us what he's made of. And it is still a question mark for Joshua because we will have to see what type of Joshua gets into the ring. Will it be the boxing Joshua, boxing move? Nothing cool about punishment type of Joshua? Or will it be that Joshua that comes in that wants to batter you around the ring and gets a knockout about 7 or 8? But we'll see. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Kubrat Pulev being the mandatory challenger to Anthony Joshua, the unified champion. Of course, leave your comments below. Please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.